beautiful people. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you for coming. And in case you're just seeing this channel for the very first time, where have you been? You've missed. Please don't go anywhere. Subscribe and watch other videos. And for those who have been watching and the returning subscribers, I say thank you. Thank you for coming over and over again. And let me tell you something serious this morning, or word basically. Do you know why I'm recording this? I don't have any topic in mind. I feel like just telling you things straight from my mind. Life has a way of throwing at us some things. The things we least expect. Yes, the things we least expect. And have you ever wondered why life is not fair? When you feel like the good things happen to you, like the way you feel like the bad things happen to the good people and the good things happen to the bad people, and you begin to wonder why is this like this. And there are so many things that we don't know that are happening, and there's many reasons for things that are happening. But your own race is different, my own race is different, and we need to focus differently on our race. If I want to be distracted with the way you're running your race, it might affect me. So the point there is for me to stay focused with my race and not be intimidated. But with the things happening around right now and with social media, it is very easy to be intimidated by other people, forgetting about the fact that the way we win our race, the way we run our race is different, and winning is different. Some people win their race with all honesty. Some people, they have the grace given to them already, and they're able to run that race. And some people, they are struggling to win that race, and at a point in their life, they don't care what it takes, they just want to win, and they're ready to do anything just to win. But there's no way you would know those kind of people, because when you see their success, you would be intimidated and you would want to question your own competency. You want to question if you're running your race. But you are. Focus. Because it's not everybody that will tell you truly what they've done to win that race. What they've done to get, sorry, I want to tabo. What they've done to actually get to that point they have gotten to. You may not be where you want to get to. I'm not even close to where I want to get to. But I'm consciously trying to be grateful. Because at some point, the event of life tends to overwhelm us and we forget things we have. Because we are channeling our attention to things that we don't have, and it's almost making us ungrateful for the things we have. So it gets to a point in my life that I'm being conscious of the fact that I'm grateful, that I'm not where I'm not where I used to be, but I'm not where I want to be yet. That's where the place of comfort zone comes in. Don't be too comfortable where you are. It's not because you're not grateful. I know this is two dicey words I'm saying right now. Comfort zone, nothing grows in it. It's not because you're not grateful for the things you have, but you are striving to get better. You're striving to get something more out of your life. Don't live your life for others. Live your life for God and live your life for yourself. Because if you live your life for others, these same people you're trying to live your life for will be the one to laugh at you when you miss it. Do you get? The people you're trying to please will be the one to laugh at you when you miss those steps. So live your life for God. The first person that matters is God, and the next person that matters is you. If you're comfortable in your own skin, comfortable in yourself, the people don't have choice than to accept you for who you are. And if they can't accept you for who you are, please take your walk. The door is open. Exit. It's not because you're proud. It's just because you're just trying to be you. Live your life for you. As long as you're living it for God, then the next person is you. Because you can never please anybody. I've not seen that food that everybody likes. They used to say you cannot be like suya. It's not everybody that likes suya. It's not everybody that like pizza. It's not everybody that like ice cream. Whatever you think is so good to you, there are other people out there that do not even like those things. So you can't. Even God, some people do not still like God. Some people feel like God is a wicked God. Some people feel like there is no God at all. When Jesus Christ came in human form, many people do not like him. So you can't please everybody. Just live your life for yourself. And when you lose some friends, and you think you lose friends, they are not friends, because you don't lose true friends. True friends stays with you, they stick with you. Those people you've lost, they were never your friends in the first place. They were just passing by your life, or just trying to, you know. The other thing is that people use people. We all use ourselves. We are all using ourselves. I need something, you need something. Life is an exchange. I give you, you give me. It might not be in portion of what I'm giving you or giving. It might not be in the same rate of what I'm giving you. But the point is we're giving ourselves something. Either monetary, either advice, either service. But in one way or the other, life is an exchange. We are using ourselves. That's just the truth. I don't look what I've been through and it's God. Same thing to you. You might not look what you're going through and it's God. It's not because you're perfect. And don't be scared to fail. That's another thing I've learned. Don't be scared to fail. Failing is part of life. Falling is part of life. But the worst mistake you ever make is falling and not getting up. Failing and not trying again. That would be the worst. But failing is nothing. It's just part of the process. Embrace it. Learn to own up to your own mistakes. Own them. When you mess up, accept and admit that you've fumbled, that you've messed it. That's one of the process in which will help you to let go, in which let you to forgive yourself. Life happens, and that's just part of life. And when things happen to you, pick up the lessons from them and move on. Don't wallow in self-pity. Pick the lessons up. Move on. And it's not a crime to cry. It's not a bad thing to cry. If you need to cry, please do. I cry a lot. It's not because I'm weak. Because that's the best way I can express myself. And it relieves me. And I'm able to think ahead. But if I'm unable to cry, it means I'm still holding a lot of things down. It means I'm still holding on to too many things. But when I do cry, it means I'm letting it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Yeah. This is just a self-reflection I'm doing right now. And for as many of you that can relate, please do. And have you observed that in life, when when you think you're done fighting a battle or overcoming a particular challenge, before you know it, another challenge comes up. When you're done with that challenge, before you know, another challenge comes up. I don't want to say life is a battlefield, but kinda it is. That's just the truth. Let's face it. So there's no point dodging those battles. There's no point dodging those challenges. Face them. It's not easy. It won't be easy. Christ didn't promise us a stress-free life. But really, he promises us that it's going to be there for us and will give us the strength and courage to move on. So why dodge it? Face it. Face those challenges. Face those obstacles. Embrace them. Fight through and you'll win. Without a test, there can be testimony. Alright, alright. This is just the way I feel today. Honestly, this is just the way I feel right now. And but of course you have to put on the garment of positivity and believe that at the end of the tunnel that there will be light. Speak the things that are not as though they were. You know, the word of God gives us assurance, gives us consolation, and reminds us that we are not alone in this, and also gives us the push we need to move forward. And when we remember the promises of God for our lives, then we're ready to go. You know, he honor his words than his name. None of his words will go without being accomplished. When, we don't know. How, we don't know. But definitely it will come to pass. All right. So I'll see you again in my next video.